Greetings. Okay, here is my take on the whole Custodes dumpster fire. I don't give a shit if there is a female, if there are a few females in the Custodes in the 10,000. I would start giving a shit when GW decides to go all walking shit and make it that actually 99% of the 10,000 are actually female. The other part are just soy boy males. Yeah, fuck off with that. What the hell is wrong? Bro, and now from what I see and all of this, the whole community has put their grubby little disgusting fingers into this, putting their idiotic ideologies in it. They don't care about the setting, they don't care about the lore or the games, so most of them, I'm sure, have never heard of it. But when there is something about political correctness, no, whatever. What I want to say is that this entire shit is idiotic. Part of the community, no, one part of the community is completely against this. And GW's damage control is making it worse. They're banning people left and right. And now what? Those people are canceling their subscriptions. Their friends are canceling their subscriptions. Other people around them are canceling their subscriptions. And GW is losing money again. The other part of the community, as far as I know, doesn't give a shit. I watched Bricky's video and I watched Major Q's video on it. And I agree with them. It's it's useless. It's useless to bitch about this. You need to continue doing whatever this shit is doing. From what I've seen and what I've heard and what I've researched is that this was basically the last drop, and it spilled. The water spilled everywhere, and looks like the community is trying everything just to keep what they had. Amazon pushed, from what I know, Amazon pushed GW to create this. Because, yes, Amazon is not exactly the prettiest flower in the garden, or the best smelling one, because their woke ideologies is horrid. And from what I know, the series is supposed to be based upon, or they're going to use as direct material, the Eisenhorn books. I haven't read them yet. I know they're good, and I know that they're a very good recommendation. I will. And let's get back on the topic. If Amazon pushes their woke ideology into the TV series, then the guy that actually wanted to start this and is working to make this a reality, Mr. Henry Cavill, he's going to walk. If he walks, the whole community walks. Because for now, I know that a lot of people have placed their hopes in Mr. Cavill. And we'll have to see eventually. The other thing that is itching me about this. And this, as I said, they decided to make a female Custodes. Why didn't they focus on any other faction? There have been notably strong female characters in every faction. You don't believe me? Tao, Shadow Sun, Necrons. Uh, her name is Sun Bakir. I, I butchered that name like crazy. She's a female Necron overlord. I can't pronounce her rank, I don't know how, but she's a representative of the Minarch dynasty. And from what I managed to find, she's pretty freaking badass. And the Udari and Drukhari and the Inari, they also have good representations of the female character. Eldari, we have the Howling Banshees and their Phoenix Lord, Jane Zar. Uh, I know they're popular, and I don't play Eldari. I'm kinda iffy on the whole faction. I get their hoity-toity, but uh-uh. Next, Dark Eldar. Uh, Lilith Hespex. She's a witch. She's a Drukari succubus from the Cult of Strife. She's a very, very bad Eldar. From what I remember, she is the undisputed champion of Comoros Arena. She's killed a lot of people. A lot. And if I'm not mistaken, she revels in her victories. If you try to find Lilith Hesperax, you'll get a very interesting image of her practically wearing only armor on both her legs and one of her arms. Everything else is just bikini. But that shouldn't uh, push you away or make you feel like she's overly sexualized. No, no, no. She doesn't need that much armor. From what I remember, there was a short story or a slip from a book. It I don't remember exactly, but she can slice a person in multiple pieces in seconds. She doesn't need armor. Her victims need armor. The Inari is Ivrain, Robert Gurliman's new plaything. Oh, that was the whole meme. Now I don't know. Chaos. In Chaos, we have Slanesh. I I don't wanna even go with Slanesh at all, but there is one that I would say is a very good representation of a strong female character, Miss Lotara Soren, or Admiral Lotara Soren. She is the captain of the flagship of the World Eaters. She was so determined and so stubborn that she shot an Astartes, a World Eater warrior, in the head with her bolter. Granted that did jack shit to him, but put yourself in her place. Would you be even able to stand your ground after you've shot that 7 foot tall killing machine in the head? I wouldn't. I would probably piss myself and pray that he doesn't squish my head. But she just stood there and looked down upon that Astartes, which is crazy, fucking crazy. Orcs. Oh, orcs, I can't much say anything about them. They're mushrooms. They don't exactly have gender. They call themselves boys because they want to, not because they identify as boys. I think the only thing they don't identify is as killing, butchering, and having a good old time. Going around waging wars on fellow orcs or other species just for have a good scrap. I wish I could make a proper oak accent. But mine is shit. My voice is shit. And the Imperium, as I said, they have enough. The Inquisition have a lot of good and good representatives of the female character that are also very interesting to read about. But no. As per usual, the woke agenda targets any organization that is only male and they feel offended by it. So they need to inject that female presence in it. Well, congratulations, that female presence is going to look more like a man than a woman. And they're gonna bitch about it too. Yeah. And yeah, this is from me. This is honestly horrid. I have no inkling of what the fuck is going on. So, final conclusion. GW made a very big boo-boo. And if they continue to double down on this idiocy, they're going to lose a lot more people, a lot more customers. And if they do that, and if it happens, it looks like that I should have started doing this a lot earlier. Enjoy your day, may the gods be with you, and please don't agitate any of the demonettes of Slanesh, please.